Hey everyone, Lucas here. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I was just going through a couple things, and I was just thinking about all the people that have inspired me for being a Panthers fan and have really grown me into be a Florida Panthers fan. So I just want to go through these list of people that have really just made me the diehard Florida Panthers fan that I am today. And honestly, it all starts with my grandmother. Back when the Panthers first started as a team, I didn't have cable, and there was no such thing as NHL Game Center and all these streams that we could watch the Panthers play. So I had to rely on her, and what she would do is she would look up the scores on headline news back in the day, back in the mid '90s, and it's really the only way you could get scores, really. And she would spend seriously a good 20 minutes sometimes trying to get a score for me. Like, I'd call her up when I was at home and stuff like that just to get the score. And it was horrible during basketball season, especially college basketball season, when you'd have all those college basketball games showing up on the thing. But and then she also ended up buying my first Florida Panthers jersey as well. And she's probably one of the main reasons why I'm a diehard Florida Panthers fan. She just, just her dedication on giving me the scores, buying my jersey, and stuff. And she was the first person to actually support me being a Florida Panthers fan. My mother wasn't really supportive. She thought I was obsessive about the Florida Panthers. I'd say probably another person that had an influence on me a little bit was my stepfather. He brought me to my first Florida Panthers game in Boston, which was the last game they ever played in the Boston Garden in 1994, which the Panthers won that game. That I'd have to say one of the bigger influences was my history teacher, Thomas Bork. And I really wish, if anyone knows where he is and could share this video, please share this. Like, I never really showed my gratitude to him because he did just two things that just was amazing for me as a young kid in high school. It was during the 95-96 season, and he actually brought me. He personally bought a ticket and went to the game, the first game we ever played in the Fleet Center, which is now the TD Garden, that the Panthers played against the Boston Bruins in the playoffs in '96. He bought a ticket and brought me to that game. We sat second row from the glass. Panthers won that game. And then we met a couple there that sent me this awesome package. I gave them my address. Awesome package, all sorts of stuff and like that. And again, I'd like to thank them as well. Again, I wish I had a means to reach out to them. But again, if you guys can just keep sharing this video, maybe it'll get out there and they can see this. Again, I can't thank them enough as well. It was awesome, the package they sent me. And then the second thing that my teacher did, that history teacher I had, Thomas Bork, he wrote a letter to the Panthers organization. And they ended up sending me a package as well. And I actually got it in his class. I got that package. And it was just, that was one of the main cement things that helped me be a diehard Florida Panthers fan. And then, again, all my Twitter fans, when I was on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter at the moment. I'm probably going to be setting up a new page exclusively just for Rats on Ice, but nothing concrete yet. But again, all the people I've met on Twitter, especially a huge thank you to Matt Caldwell and Doug Sifu, just how great they've been towards me. They've been outstanding, the support that they've given me, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. I can't thank them enough. So again, I thank every one of those people just being huge instrumental parts of why I am such a diehard Florida Panthers fan. It's just, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So, and also the other thing too, definitely I cannot forget all you subscribers on my YouTube channel. This also would not be possible without you guys. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for all your support. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just give you a hint. 2016, I do plan on having a rebranding of this site. It's not going to be a overwhelming branding, but it's going to be a rebranding. Like I said, I'm going to set up some stuff, and it's going to be good. You're going to like what's going to come out. So just keep an eye out for it. Probably going to be coming out in like September or something like that. But again, thank you all for your support. I can't thank you all enough for it. It means the absolute world to me. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys probably not until September. So again, August, really not much going on. So, but like I said, keep in tune to this channel because you're gonna have some great things coming out.